Hello, my name is Dimitris Matalliotakis and I'm the Chief Technology Officer at AssetMetrix. AssetMetrix is a Munich and Luxembourg-based tech-enabled service provider. We have technology in our DNA and we have developed specific systems for the needs of asset owners, asset managers and other service providers in this domain. The private capital markets have been slow in adopting technology over the years. This is slowly changing in the last 5 to 7 years, where we see indeed an accelerated adoption of technology, correlating with the success of the industry, of course, but also correlating with the regulatory pressure that is being rolled out on the industry and supporting technology adoption in that respect. Technology has been a key success factor, or is a key success factor in practically every industry today, and that is indeed the case also for private capital. Private capital has been, as mentioned, slow to adopt technology. However, we have seen analog processes being digitalized in the past few years, and we have seen island systems being integrated in order to offer seamless user experiences. This has primarily improved efficiency in the private markets and has opened also business opportunities that may have not been there before. For example, expanding to semi-professional and retail investors for business models relating to asset managers, or a much more favorable ratio of revenue versus FTEs in asset services based on the efficiency gains through technology. We see a lot of technology adoption in terms of data transparency and data reporting, which is a very natural way to go. We see, however, also behind the scenes technology investments and technology adoptions in terms of increasing efficiency, digitizing workflows in order to facilitate operational processes both at the asset managers and but also at the asset services level. We see demand everywhere, to be honest, in terms of technology adoption. We see the more traditional integrated web interfaces providing data insights also to the underlyings. We see demand in digital workflows, as mentioned earlier, also adopting slowly but very visibly in the meantime machine learning and AI technologies. And we also see novel solutions coming up, again, hand in hand with the more strict regulation regimes, in particular data-hungry regulation like ESG coming up. The biggest challenges we see in terms of technology in private markets is indeed interoperability. And in two senses. The first one is interoperability in terms of data flows. The industry has until today not managed to have digital data flows uninterrupted between organizations, between systems. And the second is we see challenges in terms of interoperability between digital islands that are being created in different organizations, and these not being really integrated and actually becoming more of an obstacle for the digitalization of the industry as a whole, rather than always facilitating this process moving forward. Luxembourg is such a dominant marketplace in the financial markets and in private capital in particular that it's a key success factor for AssetMetrix. We have decided to move all our data center operations to Luxembourg, also profiting for the very diligent oversight of these kind of operations in this jurisdiction. We are scaling up our presence in terms of headcount in Luxembourg, and we are very much delighted to leverage the opportunities that Luxembourg is presenting as a marketplace with such a high concentration of assets under management in a single marketplace like here.